Hello, I'm Shannon Gregory of Microcell Sciences. Today's video is going to be about our most favorite products in Microcell Sciences. These are ones we do see incredible changes with through the live blood cell from referrals from our doctors that put people on protocols, and also some simple protocols we put our own clients on. So here we go. My very first product is for liver. Liver is the workhorse of the body. And if the liver can't function or has fats inside it or toxins inside it, as some people may have fatty liver, we need to detoxify the liver. A natural way to detoxify the liver is doing lemon and water. It's incredible, and we do see major changes from that. Another great thing is eating beets and asparagus. Those as well detoxify the liver. However, we do have some liver supplements that our doctors use, and here's one. This is one here called Liver Cleanse. This has a bunch of different herbs in it, and it's really wonderful at detoxifying that liver. This runs about 4 weeks, and of course, if you're on any pharmaceuticals, this has herbals in it, so there may be indications that they might not mix well, so you need to take a look at that. Another really great liver product is by a company called Physica. This is an American company, and this is called Live Milieu. We find this, again, excellent. Now, this has more homeopathics in it, which is a little safer for people on pharmaceuticals, and this is a nice, light liver cleanse. Another product we do see really good changes in for parasites. We see numerous different types of parasites, and if you've seen any of my other videos, I go over and show you what that looks like in the live blood cell. Parasites are very environmental. They're everywhere in the environment. You know, a lot of people think that they get it from travel, which we absolutely do, but our overall environment does carry a lot of different parasites. So one of our products, staying with the Physica line, is Partox. Really great product, again, a homeopathic, and we do find incredible changes with this product, and pretty safe in general, because you can dose it, less or more because it's liquid. Another very, very popular one here for parasites is olive leaf. Olive leaf, you can kind of get this anywhere at any health food store. This is made by St. Francis. Olive leaf is amazing because it's an all-around antibacterial and antiparasitic. We use it quite frequently, but it can be a bit more intense for some people as it is a deeper cleanse or a deeper antibacterial and antiparasitic. So it can give upset stomach, things like that. So be careful with that, and it could interact with some pharmaceuticals. Something else that we do find and see and hear from a lot of clients is inflammation, joint pain, things like that. One of our products here, curcumin and boswellia. This is an excellent product, and this is a Canadian company. It's by Biomed. They come out of BC. But overall, curcumin is a major help in a lot of inflammation and joint pain. But this product we can't seem to keep in stock. It's really, really excellent that way. So I strongly recommend, getting some curcumin if you're having some joint or inflammation. Another one we also see quite a bit is a B12 deficiency. B12 you got to be careful with, because if your regular blood work does show your B12 is high, it means you're not methylating your B12. It's getting caught in the plasma and it's not getting into the cells. So what you need is a methylated B12. A lot of people don't necessarily need a methylated B12. This particular one is not methylated, but there is folate in it to help absorb it a little bit better. We use B12 regularly with our day-to-day lifestyle, and especially with how stressed we are, we use more B12. So this is where Live Cell can really get a great idea of how your B12 levels are, and if you're absorbing and if it's getting into the cells. Another thing we often see will be major fatigue coming in the door. And a lot of the time, this can stem from the adrenals. The adrenals are a little gland that sits above our kidney, and that gland works hard. It helps with hormones, it helps with energy, it helps with cortisol, and a lot of us are burned out or have too much cortisol. So this is where sometimes, depending on where the state of your adrenals are, this is an excellent product called Adrenalplex. Again, a Canadian product, but this helps nourish the adrenals in many ways. What you would do is you take a supplement in the morning only. When you have adrenal type of things, you only utilize adrenal stuff in the morning, as it's supposed to give you energy as the day goes on. We love this adrenal product, but there's a few other things. Holy basil is really, really great, and if they make it in tea form. Another one that's really good is rhodiola, but that's more energy giving, and it doesn't necessarily nourish the adrenal gland like an adrenal supplement would. Something we also see often coming in is irritable bowel, bubbly tummy, diarrhea, things like that. And we often will see a lot of bacteria, a lot of parasites in the actual blood sample. We need to nourish the gut with probiotic to help with that. Of course, there's other things to do to eradicate the pathogens, but to soothe the system down, we definitely use certain probiotics. One right here is Flora. This is made from a company by Designs by Health. I think this is a Canadian company, but this has special probiotic in it, Saccharomyces, which really, really helps slow loose stool down and really helps populate the colon. It helps with yeast, it helps with numerous things. So a really good probiotic to try when you're having a lot of diarrhea or loose stool. This is a newer product out there. It's made by Genestra. You can get this in the States as well as Canada. It's called HMF Forte. This particular one is shelf stable, so it's really great because you can travel with it. They do have HMF Forte in a refrigerated form as well, which is for your everyday, and you would take that kind of through one time a day. Some people like 2 times a day to help replenish the system. Sticking with a lot of GI issues. Another one we really like, it's made by Metagenics. This is called GI Replenish. This really helps replenish the gut microbiome. It helps balance and put the right type of bacteria in the gut. A really good game changer here. It's a shake that you do every day, and this runs you generally about a month to 5 weeks. Very effective though at replenishing that gut. Another thing we're seeing is, of course, allergies. Allergies is a big one that as the spring hits, a lot of people will have, runny nose, stuffiness, things like that. One we often use here is Corsetin. Corsetin can be used for so many things, and it was very, very popular through COVID times because Corsetin was researched that it really helped with COVID. But we use Corsetin to really calm the system down. We use it for so many different things, as it's also an antioxidant, but we use this regularly in allergy season. I suggest people start it earlier before the season starts, so this is working fully, but really, again, a great product for so many different things. And our very last product, which I love, 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 and I use it all the time for numerous things, is Sovereign Silver. This is a bioactive silver spray, colloidal silver. I use this for so many different things. This is in spray form, so you can use it if you have a sore throat. You can use it if you have cankers in your mouth. And it also can be used for digestion issues. Sometimes people get, a whole bunch of different sores on their legs or their arms. Again, spraying this on this is great. And we do also use this on animals' paws if there's sores, or if there's sores in their mouths and things like that. This is a fantastic product to have at home on all circumstances, and you'll pull it out of your cubby area more frequently than you think. So I hope this helps give you an idea of some of our top products that we love, and it's definitely available most likely at Amazon. And if you see below, I can put some links below of some of the products that are very similar to what we carry, but are vast available for you guys all across. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and I hope to hear from you.